Hello guys, this is Pap from Pap back at it again, and today we have finally the odd dice version I was talking about in the previous video, and the one that we tried in the live streaming on Saturday. Of course guys, just a quick reminder, we're gonna be live streaming at, as always, at 5 p.m. Italy time this Saturday, so if you have spare time, just pass by. We're gonna play some ranked duels, we're gonna enjoy this new stuff together, and we're gonna test some new decks, new spicy decks, and you can have a a spoiler of the stuff I may bring on the channel in the following days. So guys, before jumping right into it, just a quick reminder, if you enjoy the content, please leave a like and subscribe. I really appreciate it and really helps me a lot. Let's jump right into it. So I'm here with Yugioh and our boy odd dice. So first change, we're not gonna use the skill of the Xiang just because that's not the purpose. So what's the best synergy about this deck, or better about odd dice with BORRELOAD Furious Dragon? It's not only that they are the dark dragon type monsters, it's not only that, I mean that's ridiculous, but it's the fact that this guy can pop stuff and this other guy can summon stuff when you pop or dice stuff. That's the thing. So ideally, as you will see in the replays, actually it will happen. If you have odd dice Arc Pendulum Dragon as a pendulum skill, and you have an odd dice monster plus your BORRELOAD Furious Dragon, you can just use your effect, pop an odd dice card, trigger the effect of odd dice Arc, and summon another monster from the deck or graveyard, so that you're always gonna have monsters on the field to activate the effect of Furious Dragon. But it's not done yet because we have odd dice Lancer. So what happens with this guy? This guy can actually, change the stuff that you're about to destroy, but also with this, because it is not a pendulum monster, what happens is that you can use the effect of BORRELOAD Furious Dragon, target it and destroy the Lancer Dragon that goes to the graveyard, and then with the effect of odd dice Arc Pendulum Dragon, you can just bring him back on the field, and there you go, you can keep this forever. Insane. So the deck has, of course, the core of odd dice Pendulum Dragon. We have the big boy, the normal big boy, Spiral Flame Strike. I know this is expensive guys, but it is just, if you check the replays, you're gonna see how cool this is. And I actually think right now it's the best deck to play Furious Dragon in. And we have the Spiral Flame Strike, double performable to add any of these two guys to hand, and then we have Keeper of Dragon Magic in order to add either the odd dice fusion or the fusion substitute. Why we play fusion substitute? As you will see in replays, actually if we have the Keeper of Dragon Magic and we discard the odd dice Pendulum Dragon, we can grab the fusion substitute, then use the effect of Keeper of Dragon Magic to summon the odd dice Pendulum Dragon back from the graveyard, the one that we just discarded. How? Because we have Runai's Pendulum Dragon. We can reveal this. Actually, we can summon this because this is made with a Spellcaster type monster, and this is a Spellcaster type monster, so we're good. And just with your Keeper of Dragon Magic and your odd dice Pendulum, you can go into your BORRELOAD Furious Dragon. That's just how easy it is. Then we have 1 and 1 because the copy of odd dice fusion can be added with the effect of Sky Iris. Because with Sky Iris you can not only pop your odd dice Pendulum Dragon, trigger this, add another one, but you can also add an odd dice fusion because he says that you can add an odd dice card. And so this is of course just to replace the third copy of Sky Iris that I actually missed. So if you have a third copy of Sky Iris, just give away and just get rid of the Planet Pathfinder and play the third copy. And what we have next is of course Treacherous, because we don't play traps, so why not? And this can also trigger the effect of the odd dice Arc, that's why it is there. Guys, for the extra deck, just a couple of Furious Dragon and we're fine because we have only 2 fusion. 1 Runai's for the effect of Keeper of Dragon Magic, then standard rank 7 for the Dragon Doom Rider, the big guy of course, and for the rank 4 it can happen, it does not happen a lot but it can happen, Dark Rebellion, Exist Dragon, and Evil's Worm. and to end this pentastock, just because you can end some duel really quickly thanks to the fact that this inflict piercing battle damage, and you can combine this with the double battle damage of Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and also you can revive this with the effect of Furious Dragon once it is in your graveyard. Guys, that was all for the explanation. Keep in mind that the skill only provides you the pendulum skill, the pendulum zones. And another thing is that it allows you to change the position of a monster in the extra zone to the main monster actually in the same column, so that you are allowed to use the pendulum summon from your extra deck. Because keep in mind that you have to pendulum summon from the extra deck, you have to have your extra monster zone free, otherwise you can't. Guys, that was all for the explanation. I hope you enjoyed this, and we can jump right into the replays. Here we go, my boys. Keep in mind all these replays are from the King of Games rank, as I ended this before the new box, but I decided to, of course, upload the rocket deck first because I know a lot of you was waiting for it. That's why. So it's us to go first. We have a pretty good hand. To begin with, the Perform Apple to grab another Odd Eyes stuff, then the Spell of Flame Strike to have all this stuff, as you can see right there. No fusion though, so we can just set our Pendulum skill and go for the double Pendulum Summon, thus going directly into our Doom Rider, Dragon Doom Rider. And keep in mind that this is a Dark Dragon, so it can be used for the fusion summon. So he has 2 set and a set monster. We have just to attack at this point. He got the Keeper, but I wanted to keep it in my hand because I want a card to discard to grab the fusion. So Spiral Flame Strike to begin with. He's got the Shared Ride, so I can't add more cards to my hand after this, or actually every time I add the card he gets the draw, so I just stopped it there and I keep on attacking. He's got the Comedian to mill a little bit of his deck, but nothing special. We're still chilling because we have the interruption of Doom Rider. Then he's got Raiden to begin the turn. As you can see, banishing everything to go with the effect of the Miscellaneous into a Scrap Dragon, actually Giant Rex and then Scrap Dragon. I decided to pop that as soon as I saw it, in order to not let him pop a card of mine. Then he went for the Block Dragon, as you can see right there, bringing back the Giant Rex, popping my Doom Rider. That's fine. Now we can just go with the Keeper of Dragon Magic, using the effect, grabbing the Odd Eyes Fusion. Then the second effect, as I told you, to bring back to life Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Odd Eyes Fusion into the BORRELOAD Furious Dragon, as you can see right there. And then I just attacked at this point, using the effect, and as you can see, I first attacked, then used the effect of BORRELOAD Furious Dragon to go for lethal by popping the monster that was left. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Second duel, my boys, against Joy Wheeler. Let's see what we have. So it's us to go first, and we have a very good hand, I think. So we can just go with the double pendulum, using the effect of Sky High Race to pop the Pendulum Dragon and be able to use the effect of Arc to bring out another one. Then I went with the Keeper of Dragon Magic. This is the ideal hand, as you can see right there, because we can use the effect of Keeper of Dragon Magic, special summon your dice back to the field, fusion substitute, as you can see right there, into our Furious Dragon, and now we have exactly what we need. The Furious Dragon plus in Odd Eyes monster. So if we pop this, we're able to summon another one from our deck. It's got the Red Eyes Roulette to begin with, to grab the Red Eyes Wyvern actually, and he sent to the deck the Archfiend of Lightning, the Red Eyes Insight to grab the Red Eyes Fusion. Of course, he's gonna go for the Fusion Summon. There you go, of course, into the Meteor Black Comet Dragon, the one that has the highest attack though, so to inflict also some damage. Then Toggle on right here, double set and a set monster. As soon as he entered the battle phase, BORRELOAD Furious Dragon to pop his monster, pop mine, use the effect of my Odd Eyes Arc as a pendulum skill to bring out the Odd Eyes Lancer Dragon. Now, Keeper of Dragon Magic, just to keep attacking. Actually, I used to grab my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. Now we have the skill, so we can go into the Pendulum Summon of my Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon into the extra monster zone. It's got Crackdown. I don't care, I can just use this and basically pop the crackdown to avoid that. But because I popped the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, I have the effect of the Odd Eyes arc, so I can bring out another Odd Eyes, as you can see right there. I can start attacking. He's got high red eye spirit. We don't care about that. He can do everything he wants, even if he has another red eye fusion, because next turn we can just pop this. We can pop it with the red eye, with the Furious Dragon. So Typhoon on the Sky Iris, because he can't pop the other stuff. Red Eyes fusion into the Skull Dragon. We don't care, guys. We can just look at this. Battle, toggle on, pop it, use the effect of Odd Eyes arc to bring the Lancer back, the Lancer we just destroyed, and you can keep on doing this forever. That's how you do it, my boys. So I was actually another Pendulum Summoner, but there was no way he could survive this. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Third duel, my boys, against May Valentine. Let's see what we have right here. So it's balance, so expect what? Rock, War Rock? No, it's Magical Musketeers. So we can just go with Keeper of Dragon Magic to begin with. Unfortunately, no Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon in our hand. Then Odd Eyes Fusion. I actually discarded, as you can see right there, the Lancer, because I can just bring him back from the graveyard with the effect of Odd Eyes arc, so there was no issue about that. Then I went with the Odd Eyes Fusion because I need to pop this as soon as possible, you know, because there's a high chance he does not have another monster. So once we pop this, we're good. He's got the warning point, and I had to use Furious Dragon to pop it. He negated my effect, so it's not going to be destroyed, and we can always use the effect next turn. I didn't attack, of course, because I know he has the card to reduce my attack to 0, so he put that in defense. Then Desperado to pop my Furious Dragon. I can just chain the effect, pop both, and we're chilling at this point. So I just attacked, start inflicting some damage. Then we are on with the Spiral Flame Strike, but still we can't do nothing, as we have the Pendulum skill but nothing to summon. He's got the Drawing Lock Bird that is not gonna do anything because we can't do anything. So another monster, he was able to draw that. Then the Desperado to pop it. He's got the Domination just in case to reduce my attack to 0, inflicted some damage, still good. And then we have the Pendulum skill. We have the Spiral Flame Strike to grab an Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, and here comes, of course, the good thing. We can always summon our boy, and even if we know that he can reduce our attack to 0, we're chilling, because look at this. We attack, he reduces attack to 0. We can use the effect of Pendulum to reduce the attack, to reduce the battle damage to 0, because this has another effect. There you go, no damage. Then the effect of Odd Eyes arc to bring out Odd Eyes Lancer Dragon from the graveyard. No spell trap card can be activated when he attacks. That's how you do it, my boys. There you go. Here we go, my boys. Interrupting a 5-win streak against what's the name of this guy? Oh my god, can't remember it. I can't remember the name of this guy. Poor me. Oh my god. Bonds, right? It is Bonds. Oh my god. This is Vampire. Always nice to see that. So with the new Vampire Saga, the new support as in terms of Link monster, we've got our Keeper of Dragon Magic to begin with, as you can see, to grab the Fusion Substitute. Then it comes the combo, usual combo, to have the Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, then Fusion Substitute into our BORRELOAD Furious Dragon. Then he's got Vampire Awakening to pop to summon this guy, and then using the Vampire Duke to make me send a monster so he can trigger the effect of Kingdom. And I chained my drag to the Furious Dragon to pop him and his card as well. He chained the effect of Compulsory, but this does not negate the effect, because you make this come back to my extra deck, but the effect goes through and I still get to pop your Link monster. Exactly what happened. So nothing then, nothing more, because we can't do nothing. There was no point in activating Sky Iris, so I just waited at this point. And he's got Posthumous Army to transform all my graveyard monsters into zombie type. He's got the Retainers summon as well. Then to level 2, as you can see, into an interesting choice. There you go, the Gene Buster to negate monsters effect. That was pretty nice. He's got another Vampire Awakening right there, but we grab exactly what we needed, the Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum Dragon. Here we go, and as soon as we set the Pendulum skill, it just scooped. That's how you did, my boys. There you go. Last but not least, my boys, this was against Revolver or Varys, or whatever you want to call him. And it's actually, I think this was playing Furious Dragon, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure, so let's wait. Sky Harry's usual combo to grab the Odd Eyes Fusion, as you can see right there, the effect of Odd Eyes Arc to summon the Odd Eyes Lance Dragon. Then we had the Spiral Strike to grab the Odd Eyes, and then we used the effect to Pendulum Summon into our boy Odd Eyes Pendulum, but I decided I actually couldn't go into our Furious Dragon because the only bad thing about Lancer Dragon is that it is light. But still chilling right now. He's got Boulder Launch, so he's got there you go. This was actually Rocket Boost Sector Launch to summon a couple of guys, a couple of Rocket Monster. So this was actually after the release of the box. Rocket Tracer into another Magna Rocket. It was Metal Rocket, sorry. There you go, BORRELOAD Dragon he's got. I actually think I lost this because I forgot about the fact that this can be targeted. So BORRELOAD Dragon to reduce my attack, but I didn't take damage thanks to the second effect of Pendulum Dragon, so there you go. But also I triggered the effect of Odd Eyes Arc to bring out another one. Then we're chilling. Sky Harris to pop, add another Odd Eyes Pendulum using the effect of Odd Eyes Arc to summon another Dark Dragon. Then again we can Pendulum Summon, as you can see right there, to summon the third one. And now comes the worst misplay ever, because now I made the mistake. I went into Big Eye, but at this point I just had to go into BORRELOAD Furious Dragon. I just had to crash my Furious Dragon into basically the BORRELOAD, but this was actually not a good move to make, as actually can't do nothing with this. I can't target that, right? So I just had to wait. Also, because if I wait with my Furious Dragon, even without attacking, because actually it can lower my monster's attack, I had to wait the end of its turn to wait for these to come back to the deck, to come back to the graveyard, and then next turn I can stop whatever he wants to do with his combo by using the effect of Furious Dragon, popping maybe the Odd Eyes Arc to bring back the Lancer. And at this point my actually purpose was to be able to have a couple of monsters that have at least 3k attack both on the field, so that he can lower just one, you know. That was the thing. I used my Spiral Frame Strike right there to pop it. I was chilling, then I attacked, and in the end phase that comes back to my graveyard. So we're still not done yet. I still not remember if I lost this in the end. It's got the quick launch, as you can see, summoning the Silver Rocket. The Dangerous Dragon comes back from the graveyard. It's got another Topologic Bomber Dragon. I think now I lost because of the damage. So I played it, I misplayed right there, and I think I could have won it if I actually if I would have gone into my Furious Dragon. Guys, that was all for the explanation. So I showed you the best replays. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I know this is very expensive, but I still think this is one of the best deck to use your Furious Dragon in. Guys, thanks a lot for watching, and as always, see you in the next one.